You can download the answer in the video for free, link in the description. For a pause menu inside of Godot, we will first create the menu, create a new scene, with the canvas layer node as the core, right-click, rename it to pause menu, then go to scene, then save as, and save it. The canvas layer will make its contents appear on screen, independently of any camera 2D node. Add a color rect node to the scene. We will use this to darken the contents of the screen. We'll set the size to 160 by 90, as that is the size of my game's viewport's height and width. We'll then set the color to black, with a transparency of 155. Add a button to the scene. I will change the text to resume, as this button will be a resume button. And for the visuals of the button, I will just set the font size to 8, the size of the button node to 40 by 20, and the position to 60 by 35, so that it is positioned in the middle of the screen. Then finally, select the canvas layer node and add a script. We'll then select the button node, then go to node, under signals, right-click the press signal, press connect, and connect it to the script. Inside the script, we'll first make sure that the game starts unpaused. Inside the built-in ready function, we will make this pause menu invisible and set getTree.paused to false. GetTree will grab the core of the game, and setting pause to false will make sure that the game starts resumed. We will later set getTree.paused to true. However, this will include this pause menu node. So to exclude this node from being paused, you can select the canvas layer node, then inside the inspector, underneath process, you can change it to 5 different options. Inherit will copy the process mode of the node above, which if every node above this is inherit, then this node will pause when getTree.paused is true, and will unpause when getTree.paused is false. This is also the default value for nodes in Godot. Pausable is the same as the example of every node being inherit, where this node will pause if getTree.paused is true, and will unpause if it is false. When paused, will unpause this node when getTree.paused is true, and pause the node when getTree.paused is false, making the node only operate when the game is paused. Always means that the node will operate and be unpaused, no matter what getTree.paused is set to, and disabled will make sure the node never operates and will always be paused, no matter what getTree.paused is set to. For our pause menu, we want to set this to always. Alternatively, you can set this value inside the script by assigning the process mode property. Now to pause and unpause the game using an input, inside the built-in input function, we will check if the input that we want to pause and unpause the game is being pressed. For this tutorial, I'm simply just using UI cancel, although feel free to change this input to whatever you would like. Then if the game is already paused, we will set visibility to false and unpause the game. Otherwise, we'll make this pause menu visible and pause the game. Then in the case that we press the resume button, we can set visibility to false and set getTree.paused to false as well. Then to put this pause menu into your game, then simply grab the pause menu scene and drag it into the scene tree. Don't worry about the position of this canvas layer, as it will make the content appear on the screen no matter what. Additionally, if you have other canvas layer nodes inside the scene tree, then consider increasing the layer value, increasing it to make the pause menu appear on top of other canvas layer nodes. Now you have a simple pause menu that you can add to any Godot game, and don't forget, you can check out the project files, link in the description.